Good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting to order. If everyone please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America and for the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to reading and approval of the minutes of the last meeting.
Motion.
Second. On the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opportunity for the public to address the board, agenda items only. Anything, Ms. Hart?
We did not get any agenda emails.
Okay. Resolution 220039, extending and ratifying and extending the declaration of a disaster emergency.
Whereas on December 27th, 2021, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County did issue a declaration of disaster emergency in Lackawanna County in response to the sustained COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic out of concern for the known variants such as Delta and Omicron. And whereas the declaration of December 27, 2021 was to remain in effect until January 31st, 2022, or until rescinded or extended. And whereas the Board of Commissioners believes it is in the best interest of the residents of Lackawanna County to extend the declaration until February 28th, 2022, in light of the continuing COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. Now, therefore, we, the undersigned Board of Commissioners of the County of Lackawanna, pursuant to the provisions of Section 7501 of the Emergency Services Act, which authorizes the board to declare a disaster emergency upon the finding a disaster has occurred or is imminent, and Section 1.3-302T of the Lackawanna County Home Rule Charter, which authorizes the board to make provisions for any matters
No problem.
county government involving the health, safety, welfare, or public emergency, do hereby ratify the declaration of the disaster emergency on December 27th, 2021, and do hereby declare the existence of an emergency existed on December 27th, 2021, and continues to exist in Lackawanna County. And further, we do hereby extend the declaration of disaster emergency in Lackawanna County until February 28th, 2022, or until rescinded or extended by the Board of Commissioners, adopted at a special meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on January 31st, 2022. Commissioners, one of the reasons we've asked you to extend this is to continue the continuation of our clinic next door. While the numbers are starting to go down, we're looking to expand it into different areas. One of the areas to expand it into is offering vaccinations also in the clinics itself, and putting on blood drives. The hospitals are precariously low in blood, as we are all throughout Lackawanna County. The hospitals are still at capacity for bed space. Until the bed space goes down, it is in the best interest of Lackawanna County to extend the state of emergency. If the solicitors want to comment on it, they're welcome to. If you have any questions for them.
Okay, I think it's a wise decision to extend it up until that point, and I think it's in our best interest to do it, and it helps us to, a lot of things that can benefit people. The blood drive is very important, and I think that's a big part of it. So if I will entertain a motion to approve this.
I'll make a motion.
Second, anyone? Second, on the question?
Commissioner Dominic, you're on mute.
I am not.
Commissioner Dominic is on mute.
Yeah, well,
Okay, I seconded it.
on the question? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Commissioners, Jason Gavulich has joined us real quick. If you want to ask him any questions about the clinic next door, Jason, I know that we're going to expand on this a little bit, but I explained to the commissioners very quickly about the clinic next door and going into the next month with vaccinations, testing, and drives for blood. You're on mute.
Jason, what do you tell us about the blood drive? How that's going to work?
Well, good morning, everyone. We're in the process of working with the Red Cross to have it set up that we're at least doing 1 to maybe 2 days of a blood drive a week at the site. We realized after 1 month working there, there's a lot of potential to the site, and the public access was very easy between the transportation and the central location. It served our purpose as well. So we wanted to make as much good use of the space as possible. We know there's a significant issue with blood and blood donations in the county and throughout the entire Commonwealth. So we decided that we would expand this to hopefully have a blood drive. And also, if we wanted to make sure that those individuals donating the blood were COVID negative, they could be tested and give blood on the same day, and therefore we can add a layer of security and guarantee that the blood that is being donated is safe. So it's kind of a pretty good logic model on our part. It makes good use of the space we've rented, and we know that it has a potential to be very successful for all parties.
And the test site has been very successful, has it not?
Test site has been extremely successful, and we have not had any, ironically, we've had a lot of public praise. We have not had any issues expressed to us by the general public or dissatisfaction by the general public. So we're very pleased. It's a fantastic mix of individuals taking part in the testing and using the facility to the best we can possibly offer right now. I think it's one of our most successful enterprises.
Yeah. Jason, if people want to start donating blood, will we still validate their parking even in the parking garage next to that?
We haven't been validating parking, Commissioner.
Okay.
But I mean, that has not been an issue. Not one person has asked us about parking at all. I think there's plenty of public street parking, and I think I think the Steamtown Mall has been really, I think they've been gracious without being overt about it, I should say.
Anybody have anything else?
We're going to try to add a booster clinic as well. And like I said, make as much use of the space as possible. The foot traffic, I mean, it's designed to be a movie theater, so it's designed to have a lot of people move through it at once, and it works. And using all the theaters and all the spaces that are available to us, we can do all of that at the same time without a great deal of confusion. It's not ad hoc building something out. It's a space designed to have a lot of people move through and flow through seamlessly.
And I have to say, commissioners, the Steamtown movie theater has been very common. Their employees, their owner, their gentleman that's in charge of the whole operations has been very helpful to us. Very smooth, no problems that I'm aware of. I know Jason says there's no problems. When he says there's no problems, there's no problem. So,
Anything else from anyone? Okay, opportunity for public address to board. There's nothing, Trace. Okay, commissioners, other business.
Nope, I have nothing.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Question, all in favor? Aye. Thank you.